In this video, we are going to be looking at blend modes. Blend modes are different from blending options in the sense that blend modes tells you how you can merge two layers together. Okay, not really merge it. Now what it does is it tries to blend a layer on another layer to make it look like one particular layer. Now it actually have a number of modes for you to choose from, and alongside with the opacity and fill, you can use it to attain a very artistic and perfect effect. So right here I have a document with two layers, and I quickly want to show you how this works. Now I created this and I created another layer with a hash, and right now I want to change the blend mode. Now this right here is the blend mode, and you can see a list of blend modes. Now I want to change this to multiply. Now immediately I change it to multiply, you see the way it blends with, it tries to blend with the layer immediately below it. Now when I change this to darken, let me take it to darken. Now as I change the blend modes, you see the way it tries to blend with the layer below it, try to make it look like one, try to make it look like they're not the two layers of different images. You try to make it look like a layer, okay, just a particular image. So I'm just going to go through each of them one after the other, and to do that you don't have to click all the time to select a particular blend mode. You can just use your arrow key to either go up or go down. So I'm just going to take it up to normal, and I'll move the blend mode little by little until we get to the last one, just for you to see how the blend mode works. Now if you look at this one, you see that we have a completely different effect from what we're trying to see. Now this is screen, and as we go down and down, you tend to see different blend modes, how they react with the layer below it. Okay, so you can use any image of your choice and any graphic of your choice to try this out. It works the same, but if you don't understand it, go over the video again and you get to understand what I'm trying to say. Now in some cases you might have an image. Now let me delete this and bring an image right here. Now in some cases you might have an image. Let me quickly get an image from here to show you what I'm talking about. Now this right here is an image, and we have it against a blue background, of which the blue background is not visible since we've stretched it to cover the whole thing. Now you can decide to change the blend mode. Now you see what is happening. It gives you a different outlook of that particular fruit. Okay, now let's play with that a little and see what we're talking about. Now in this particular blend mode, you discover that the blue now is in the front, and you can decide to adjust the opacity of the blue to kind of bring out a very nice effect on the fruits. Okay, now these have merged together to give us a very nice stuff on inside of Photoshop. You can decide to say, okay, I need to multiply, and you see how we have a nice effect. Now if you take this back to normal, you discover that the fruit is just like this, and in some cases a nicely chosen blend mode can serve very well, more than the normal. Okay, now as you change this, you tend to see the effect given to you by different blend mode. Like I said, the opacity and the fill reduces the boldness or the feel of a particular image. Like let's change this back to 100, and let's go to the image and try to reduce opacity. Now you discover that as we drag the opacity, you can decide to click on this arrow and drag the slider. You see what happens to the image. It becomes a little opaque, and it continues to be opaque. Now opaque means you see what is behind that image, and the image in front of it will be very transparent. Okay, now the opaque and the fill works similar. You can decide to click and write a particular opaque number or opaque level, or click on this arrow to use the slider. You can also decide to move your mouse on the name and you see a two-headed arrow with a hand in between. Now there you click. When you drag to the left, it decreases the number, and when you drag to the right, it increases the opacity level, okay, be it opacity or fill. But that is how we work with opacity and fill, and that is how we can use our blend modes to change and attain different effects on a piece of graphic work.